What's on the other side of obedience? Let's talk about that. Obedience is rarely comfortable. We all know that. It usually does not come with clarity. It does not come with a plan. It does not come with a step-by-step manual. Most of the time, obedience looks like trusting in God while it costs us something. But the truth is, let's go a little deeper. On the other side of obedience is freedom. There is freedom with knowing that we're no longer wrestling with God, but going along with God. There's also peace knowing that we are doing what He has called us to do, even when it don't make no type of sense. On the other side of obedience is also provision. Look, all I'm going to say is that I'm trusting the Lord and I'm walking in obedience. And I know that God funds what He authors. I need you to hear me. God funds what He authors. If you're scared about that, don't worry about it. Why? Because God, come on. In the Bible, it says He is the owner of all silver and gold. Baby, if we are His kids, we ain't got nothing to worry about. Provision will hit us and God will fund what He authors, period. On the other side of obedience is alignment. Ruby, what do you mean? Things will begin to fall into place. Not because life gets easier, but because your spirit is finally in sync with the voice of God. Huh? On the other side of obedience is growth. Look, old versions of you can't go to where God is calling you to go. So there must be a renewing of our mind. Breakthrough doesn't always come with pressing harder, praying longer. It often comes by obeying quicker. That's crazy. Delayed obedience keeps you stuck in circles and in cycles that God already gave you an exit for. Y'all, that's just wild to me. Oh my God. Sometimes God isn't asking you to do more. He's just asking you to do what He's already asked you to do. Stop or start, move, keep going, forgive, forget. So what's waiting on the other side of obedience, you ask? Peace you can't explain, confidence you didn't have before. I can attest to that. My God. Doors you couldn't open yourself. A deeper intimacy with God, and a version of you that finally walks in boldness. Obedience is the bridge between where you are and where God already has promised you'd be.